Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey.
And tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. We've been announcing this for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
So we do have a special guest today. But before we introduce him, we gotta make sure we introduce ourselves. Some people might not know who we are. I am Miss Maggie T.
I'm Nikki B.
And I am.
You cut off, Justin Howell.
You did.
I cut off.
Well, you just did. We got you though. We got you. So we got the infamous Justin Howell that we just been talking about and raving about, and we got a special premiere last night on his birthday night.
Hey, so what you think about
it? It's crazy. I was telling Maggie, I said it don't make no sense to me. It doesn't matter what you put out, it's bomb. It don't matter what it is, it's gonna be bomb. I was like, God, it don't make no sense to be that damn talented.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just feel good, wholesome, loving, breaking up, getting back together type music that we need right about now, because we don't have that no more. You don't have those artists that singing like that no more.
Right.
Exactly.
So we appreciate you bringing the tracks, the hits. Keep them coming. Don't change it.
No, do not, because I'm telling you. So for me, it was back in December when I discovered you. And I was in this group and somebody was like, they just put up a post like, you know, if y'all like good music, listen to this dude, J.Howell. And I was like, J.Howell? Let me see what it's about. I went to YouTube and searched your name. And the very first song that I heard was Love You in the Morning.
Okay.
And like the first 10 seconds, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? And it was a wrap from that point on. Every single song I played, I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, it was crazy. So I've been hooked since.
One thing I love about you is you're humble too. Like you go on your live, you interact with the fans. Because some people get, especially when the numbers go up, they forget who was there for them.
Right.
But you interact with everybody, you give people shout outs. Like I absolutely love it. I watch every time you go live, to be honest.
That's dope. No, I always, the main things I want to try to keep the interaction and of course, always being humble. I go in the blink of an eye way. So I'm super grateful. I'm gonna talk that love.
Well, we appreciate you. So we're going to get into this topic, though. But anybody that's new to this channel, I want you to hit that subscribe button on Strictly Pivot Network. We just got up to 200 subscribes. It took a while to do it, but now we're here.
That was a hard 200 to get. I'm telling you.
Hey, the groundwork.
Look.
Shoot.
It's hard. It is definitely hard. We're gonna try to get on your level soon.
Okay.
Yep.
That took forever. Hey, it's talent. It's talent that got you there. So we're going into the first. Go ahead.
Okay, so in case y'all have been under a rock in the past 24 hours and you have not heard this song that I've been plastering all over my Facebook, all over my Instagram, I know Maggie has shared it as well. So in case y'all have been living under a rock for the past 24 hours, we're going to play the song for you so you can hear it. And then we're going to jump into our topic and a few questions, okay?
Hey.
So here y'all go.
I try not to lose my glow. It's hard to explain. It's hard to share, but I do. I try not to miss you. I
think Nikki breaking up.
She is.
Let us get. Promise myself, never going back. Things are wanting you. It's something that I can't lose. Mama said you're gone from the hard days, from the heartbreak. I never stop loving you. That's something that I can't do. Mama said you gone from the hard days, from the heartbreak. Many times I try to be sunshine, try to love you so right. Try to be the one now. And I try to love you better. Whoa, it's looking better. Better than last. Baby, I'm good at that again. I'm good at thinking big. Try not to myself.
That video is dope too.
Golly.
Dang.
I can't.
I think I watched about 100 times already, just to let you know.
Yeah, I had that song on repeat all day yesterday. All day, literally all day.
When I first got the video back, watching it, and just it made me like the song 10 times more. So yeah, liking it and vibe with it.
We love it. We love it. We love everything that you come out with, so you can never go wrong with us.
Literally everything.
So basically, we wanted to get into the topic related to the song. If everybody listens to the lyrics, hard time, letting go of someone,
Hard day,
never easy. Why is it so difficult?
Hard days, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, am I answering it?
Yes.
You go first.
Becomes easy. Why is it? And I feel like for a number, one, I mean, we're all human. Y'all want, and it just depends. People who you can't let go because maybe you just, or sometimes issues. I'm saying like getting out your comfort zone, or trying to find yourself. It's a lot of things they can play with.
Mm-hmm.
Are we? Is this me or what?
What are you asking?
Trying to understand. So, like, am I answering these questions like general or?
No, this is a general question.
We want your experience. We want to know how you feel.
So you know, for me, or so I had to hard letting go of that I thought was something that I needed because I just had to grow within myself. Like, get comfortable with who I am and knowing this, what's out there for me is for me. Yeah, it could be a number of things.
Okay. I feel like it's difficult, especially you have chemistry with somebody. You have history, long-term history, and y'all just keep rounding back around to each other over and over again. They know how to get up under you. They know the right thing to say to you to make you like, you know what, let me get back with them because they just, I'm sorry. It's so hard when you love somebody.
Absolutely.
It's extremely hard. It's like, especially going through that withdrawal, you miss them, late nights, you want to call them.
Yeah.
That be the tough part right there. Because it's
It
like,
is.
let's go ahead and pick up that phone. And knowing they're going to pick up, I told you he's going to call me back.
Oh, Lord. So we've all been in that toxic relationship
Yeah.
to where we know damn well this person is not good for us.
Right.
However, the heart wants what the heart wants. So sometimes it's all about cutting it off, even though you don't want to cut it off. That shit is hard as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
So,
like with my situation, I don't even feel like it's because I thought, you know, that like this was it. This is what I. Sometimes I feel like we understand loneliness as well. Like, cause sometimes it don't even be what it's all like. We don't really in love. People want to nowadays. Like we don't take time to sit with ourselves and find ourselves, figure out who we are, and we just. I feel like a lot of times we get caught up in that as well. Yeah.
Yep, it be that loneliness that be getting you, that you get weak.
It is because I like, just be moments like over that shit. Like the next time, I really don't. You know, you underestimate it, and you. We all want love. Let me grab my charger real quick. I'm sorry, y'all.
yeah, I don't know. I know we've all been there. It's something is toxic, you know, good and well, you need to let it go, but
Yeah.
you don't, because that's just how it is. You want what you want, even though you know damn well that person is not no good for you, and they don't mean you no they don't mean you no good.
No good.
You
That's
know,
how I be.
you sound better. What did you do differently?
Nothing. I just charged my phone up, put my phone on charger.
Okay.
Because you were cutting in and out at first.
Oh, because the phone was sitting flat on the laptop. I got it sitting.
Oh.
Okay.
Everybody was saying they couldn't hear the audio well.
Okay.
Them damn apples.
It ain't got nothing to do with
bad
that.
ass apples. Them horrible apples.
Can y'all hear him now, everybody?
Yeah, is that better? Is that better for everybody?
We apologize. I think because he's not breaking up anymore.
Yeah, it's probably how my phone was sitting flat down.
Okay, yeah, that's much better.
Much better. Like every other word almost was like apple.
Oh wow, why y'all didn't say nothing? Y'all just sit here, let me talk and shit. Y'all should have been said something.
Much better, much better. Team iPhone, no, Nikki. See, you my girl.
Right.
No.
I'm getting tired of seeing them green texts.
They are just not what that is. Nikki said we're in awe.
I feel like Androids are more for people who want to do more. I like iPhones because it's just, to me, more just easy, right to the point. That's what I like. I don't like all them phones where you can grab this and push this over here. I don't like all this shit. Like, give me something simple.
Literally every single person who has an iPhone, I see them complain about their damn iPhone all the damn time.
It depends on what iPhone they have then, because there's nothing.
Yet they still, when the new one comes out, they rush to go get it. But yo, what's gonna be different about this one? Y'all gonna complain again?
Well, my phone is lovely, so.
Oh, that's what they all say.
Yeah, I ain't finna, mine is fine.
Because my daughter got an iPhone and I can't stand it.
Well, go back to Android.
I am with Android.
Oh.
I said my daughter. I'm team Android right here.
I am very much team Android. It's never done me wrong. Anywho.
Right.
So we don't jump all off subject.
Right.
But we're gonna go ahead and go into our first question here.
Okay.
What inspired you to sing?
So it all started. Well, I have a cousin, and that was her thing back then. Like, she loved to sing, and she was a big. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Okay. She was a big Christina Aguilera fan, Justin Timberlake. It was around that whole era when all those people were like, Britney Spears was just really big and popular. And so yeah, I used to just go to my auntie house a lot, and she was always singing, and I just started like, oh, who is that? Like, so the first artist I fell in love with was Christina Aguilera, and yeah, like they kind of spunked the singing for me. I started, just randomly singing in my spare time. And I was in school in the class, and one of my friends, overheard me singing. She told the choir director, like, Justin can really sing, da 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 da. She stopped me one day after class and was like, hey, I want you to sing something for me. And I sung to her, and she was like, baby, you really can sing. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't pay it no mind. So we had a Black History program coming up, and she told me she wanted me to sing a solo. I sung Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. And yeah, one of my family members was there, and she was coming to see my cousin. My cousin was in the choir as well. And I found out like years later, my aunt had called my mom while I was singing my solo. And she was like, hey, I want you to listen to this little boy sing or whatever. And so my mom was like, okay, cool. So I'm singing. She was like, you heard him? She was like, yeah, he sound good. Who is that? She was like, bitch, that's your baby. And so like my mom said, like she told me years later, she was just hollering and crying all at work because she couldn't believe, that I could sing. And then since then, I just kind of fell in love with it. Like once I saw how everybody else, was like, it touched them. So that inspired me to just keep going. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's kind of similar to me. It's like I got a big church family, so started singing in the church. Now I'm not famous, but always wanted to be. But life took over. But them roots, though, that's awesome.
Yeah. Do you know who you put me to mind of? Tammy Roman.
I see it.
Yes, like when I'm just sitting here looking, I'm like, who did she? I know this off subject, but yeah, like I'm not saying you look just like her or nothing. She's
totally
beautiful. Yeah, but I see Tammy Roman. I don't know if it's the eyes or what's happening right up in here.
But please, whatever you do, don't put on no damn bonnet and get on here, because no. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so next question. Here we go. What made you create music that's not your typical tasteless and cliche lyrics on sex, drugs, and money?
Put that back. What made you create music that's not your typical tasteless and cliche lyrics on sexy drugs? I'm lost. I don't understand the question.
Okay, so here's basically the question. Your music is not like today's quote unquote R&B. Today's R&B is all about
I got you.
Sex, drugs, club. That's today's R&B. You are nothing like that. You actually make songs that make us feel. We are in our feelings when we hear you. We're remembering when we hear you. That's not what today's music is about. So what made you kind of be the opposite of what today's music is?
Well, for one, I grew up listening to real music. Like I grew up listening to the Luther Vandross, the Whitney Houston. When you get into the blues, the Bobby Rush, and just a lot of older generation music. And so I'm used to that soul. I'm used to that pain. I'm used to hearing music with real lyrics and telling stories. And and I've always told myself like, because I remember, like, I can't, if I hear a certain song or a certain Sir Charles Jones song, like, I remember, like, what my mama was cooking. I remember where I was at in the house when I heard it, like, and I've always loved that. Like, we hear a song, especially the good shit, like, you remember where you was at when you first heard it. You remember how it made you feel. And I've always told myself, like, I want to do that. Like, I want to make music that people gonna remember. Whether your heart was broken at the time, whether you was getting fucked, I don't know. You gonna remember when this song came on. And that's always been like my drive when I'm creating. And I mean, just to talk, like, because I feel like we got so far, like, off track with music. And I just want to, I'm going to be that person to bring it back.
You did that. Okay, when I first heard, I was like, God, this is what R&B has been missing.
Yeah. And then I'm just an emotional ass nigga too, so like all my stuff pretty much like
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I like, and I'm not being emotional. Like a lot of the reasons like you feel so much with it because I put everything in it. Because I'm not really a vocal person. Like when it comes to expressing my feelings, like I really don't know how to do it. And so that's just a way that I get my point across. And music has just always been my escape in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because I just always have been a loner, and I don't really, like I said, I don't like to verbalize how I feel like that, and that's just always been my my outlet for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm like, I have a difficult time expressing my feelings though.
Yeah. Oh, when I'm expressing it, it's coming off completely wrong. It's the Leo in me. Oh shit. I'm so serious. Like, that shit, you'll be thinking I'm like getting at you, and I'm just trying to let you know how the fuck I feel, but it just come off wrong. So just like
okay.
about it.
Okay. Oh, my bad, y'all. In the wrong area. Okay. What is your favorite song you like to perform right now?
I don't know. My favorite song always to perform is probably Deserve. I mean, I love singing like my everything because it's a little easy breezy. But Deserve probably be my favorite song to perform. It's just the growl. It's all over it. I get to. Yeah.
Okay, I love that growl.
Yeah. The growl is
damn growl.
It ain't a J.Howell record without the growl. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's signature.
Little piece of grit somewhere. I gotta have it somewhere.
But that makes a song though. That means you feeling it. Because some people just sing it with no emotion. You gotta have the emotion in there. That means you meant that lyric.
Right.
Okay. So before we move on, Jessica asked, "What's your age?"
I just turned 26 yesterday.
26. Lord, you a baby.
Grown man.
So don't get it right. Get it right. Grown man.
Yeah.
Let's see. If y'all have any questions, yeah, pop them in the chat as we're, chatting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always cracking people up.
This lazy I said this lazy eye ain't let me be great today. He tired. He like fuck it at this point. I don't know. I don't know if my eyes open or closed at this point. Goddamn it.
We can see him.
Okay.
That's the sign of a good ass birthday. So you're good.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Let's see. Next question.
How have you adjusted during this pandemic as an artist? Did you have to switch up some shit?
I mean, I feel like it affected because I was working with other people, and studio was kind of closed down for a second as well. So that was trying to get adjusted to that. But for the most part, I just tried to stay busy, like just whether it was writing, doing my lives, and just trying to keep momentum going and making sure I'm staying engaged with my audience. It wasn't really a bad thing though. I got a lot of things. I got a lot of music out during the pandemic, so I mean, I was okay. I feel like I put it to good use.
Yes, we are so waiting on this new album. We are anticipating. We're drooling, and we cannot wait.
Yeah. So I thought I was like getting there with the album, but I kind of like had to come back and like I'm just rethinking everything and trying to make sure I got the right songs and that it feels complete to me. Right now it don't. So trying to get there.
We got a question from one of your fans. Are you traveling to other states to perform right now? And I know that's probably a no.
Yes, I mean, because it's a lot of venues and stuff that's not willing to take the risk right now. So a lot of stuff is on hold at the moment.
I figured. Have you ever considered doing like you do your lives on your Instagram, but have you ever thought about doing a concert live for people to tune in?
What, tune in on my Instagram?
Like a concert.
Oh, so yeah, I'm actually planning it for October 10th. That you speak of it. Excuse me. So we'll do. I mean, I'll have like a live audience as well. There'll be like no more than I think the max is 20 people. And then we'll broadcast it as well. Like we're trying to get that together now. And
Nice.
it's like a full venue, stage, all that type of stuff, and everybody get to watch and kind of be there with us.
That would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
What you'll be doing differently if you didn't have your music career?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, but I don't know. I probably would like jump into because I really want to jump into acting. So I probably would be trying to do something with acting if I wasn't a singer.
Okay. Yeah, I heard Nikki told me you also do a little acting. You got anything? Well, have anything acted in before?
No,
that
I
we can
haven't.
learn?
I mean, it's something I want to do. Post pandemic, I actually had landed a role in a something, and so, but that that's on hold, and nobody's into production and stuff right now. But it was gonna be pretty dope. So hopefully after all this is over, that picks back up, and I can jump back into that. But yeah, it's definitely something I want to do. I just need something small. I don't want nothing too crazy and too dramatic. Let me get my feet wet.
I was like, did he fall?
He's always dropping us. We're used to it.
Yeah, look, Gigi's always. Always.
Okay, so let's jump into the next question.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to look at some of the comments from the fans, but we can do this one.
And just sliding through, show y'all some love, some hello. I'm late, but I'm here from Marianne. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's see on the YouTube. Nico Perfectionist asked, what would be your favorite artist to collaborate with?
Favorite artist to collab? It'll have to be Miguel.
I love me some Miguel.
Yeah. I think that's how I met him too.
I met him in Vegas. He was about to do a show. He was about to do a sound check, and we were at the MGM. We had just got at the Shark Tank or whatever, and we're walking along, and I see him walk by. He had one of the person with him. I was like, and I was banging his music tough. I was like, damn. I said, that dude looks like Miguel, and everybody was like, no, that ain't him. That ain't him. I was like, no, fuck that. That's Miguel.
Yeah.
So I tried to ghetto as hell. I said, Miguel. He turned around. He was cool as hell. He took pictures with us, and he was about to do a sound check, and he was real cool. But I was like, I felt real hard.
Yeah, he was seeing like a great vibe for sure.
Yeah, he's real cool.
Imagine need my feature. That's it.
Hey, that would be an awesome song because I love Miguel.
So dope. Oh my god! Like I can't even fathom right now.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
Both of y'all on the same song? Jesus. Okay. So, if you could change anything in the music industry right now, what would it be?
I don't know. I would change. Well, no, you can't really say that. I would change the way I feel like how A&Rs move. Like I feel like they don't. A lot of times, I feel like the industry don't know what it needs right now. So I would change. I would change the people who are in charge. I feel like they need to start setting standards for the industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not to
all mouthful.
Yeah, I'm just saying because and that's why I hate that I don't hate that I'm young. I wish I was like back in the Motown days because I feel like back it was like strictly authentic and you had to have the talent. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times it's just so much bullshit out right now. So I wish, like I said, that they will level up and set the standards and get back to real music because, yeah.
I hate that everything is so gimmicky. Like it's gotta be a gimmick.
Literally.
It's gotta be
because the industry is literally driven off, financial gain right now. Like nobody's willing to.
It's not about talent anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All they care about, the first thing they ask about is your following, which all that stuff plays a part, but and get back to artist development. They don't want to develop artists no more. you know what I'm saying? They want you to come already put together, package, like, and you know, some shit. Yeah, it just need to be better.
Yeah, like you have to come in the game already with a gimmick that's gonna grab attention. That's all it's about is grabbing attention. It don't matter how they grab it, and it's just whack as fuck.
It is. At some point, like don't get me wrong, we need the dummies, we need the assholes here and there in the industry.
Yeah.
But we just need to get back to the serious craft and quality music. Like
I feel like everybody sounds and look the same too.
Oh, yeah. Facts. I hear a lot of artists and I be like, is that the somebody be like, oh, let me let you hear this song, and then they play another song. I'm like, that's the same girl. They're like, no, this song, like all this shit be sounding the same. Right. But I'm not knocking. I never knock. I don't, you know what I'm saying? What God has for people is what he got for them. So hey. But yeah, they need to level up in the industry for sure.
Yes. Okay, so Nikki asked a question. She said, if the opportunity presented itself, would you sign with a label or continue to be an independent artist?
Well, yeah, I'm not really, oh my God, I want to get signed type of thing. It had to be the right thing. I don't care to. You know, it's a machine behind you, but for the most part, a label, I mean, they don't really do what they used to do for you. So many people pushing weight on their own, so it's not really needed. But like I said, if it's the right thing and then they come into me, then you know.
I mean, sometimes you don't even need to be
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, people really out here making moves independently. Like,
yeah, and it inspires other people because everybody's so money hungry and it's like, oh, I just want a label to pick me up. You gotta do that every time.
Right.
I don't think so.
Big Yellow says there is no public relations on new artists teaching how to interview.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess he's saying like some people don't have that, you know, interview ethic, you know. Where
I didn't know if that was towards me. I'm like,
I'm wondering that myself.
That's why I was like, okay.
That can't be about you, because
okay, got you.
You don't have no problems in that area.
Oh yeah, not at all. I'll be ready to do them.
Okay.
I actually enjoy it, you know, and I like people to dive in and ask shit, like not the typical shit, you know, really get in depth with the songs and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I enjoy interviews.
I told Maggie that I was like, I don't want to ask him everything everybody else be asking him because I already know all these answers because I done seen all his interviews. I've watched all his lives, so I want to ask stuff that he hasn't been asked every other time he's been interviewed.
Right. Well, that next question about to be.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Most trouble I've ever gotten into? I don't really get in trouble. I mean, I ain't never.
Stop it right now.
I have never been a troubled person. Like, never been to jail. Speeding ticket. Like, I haven't really. I don't get in trouble.
You ain't had a speeding ticket? Are you serious?
No, I have had a speeding ticket. That's what I'm saying. That's about the most like thing I could think of. But yeah, I've never been like in trouble. I wasn't a bad child at all. Barely got in trouble. I mean. Yeah, I'm a good boy.
I'm sure that's not the case now.
You know, it depends on who you ask. You know, but oh well, I mean, nah, never mind.
Oh no, I want to know what the hell that song was.
You know,
I want to know.
I knew it was like this one time though.
And you know, a marriage, and I shouldn't have.
Entanglement.
Yeah, an entanglement. You know, but I don't feel like I got in trouble. You know, it was definitely like something I learned from.
So wait, you were involved with somebody that was married?
I said I was involved with the marriage.
Involved with a marriage. You speaking in code. What the hell does that mean? You was involved with the marriage.
You trying to say one?
Ain't no talking in code. We don't sugarcoat shit here on this one.
Yeah, this exchange, you say what you want.
We don't sugarcoat.
That was it. I ain't saying nothing. Next question.
He played in the fifth.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Okay, so Carolyn Brooks asked, "How do you relax?"
That's what I'm trying to learn how to do. I'm always on 10. I'm real hard on myself too. But a relax. I mean, you know, I'm trying to think like I don't know. I like to go to the park. I like to, you know, take my morning or afternoon walks, run. Water is relaxing to me. So like whenever I'm around and I can get to a beach, I like to go sit at the beach and I'll just sit there and just kind of unwind and really like detox my mind type shit because I'm an overthinker. And so yeah.
Someone said you was a +1 in a marriage.
Brian, we off the marriage. Leave the marriage alone, Brian.
Hey, we've all been there. We've all been there.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on.
Look, I'm trying. I want to give you, you know, what I want to give you, but I'm trying to filter as well. You know, this is.
We don't look. If you ever watch one of our episodes, we'll never filter nothing.
We don't filter shit.
Got you.
But that's okay. We'll have a private conversation later.
Exactly.
You can tell me about that later. Okay. Next. Let's see.
What is the most useless talent you have that people don't know about?
I won't say it's a talent. I say hobby, if anything. Like I like to paint, but it's not a talent because I'm not that good at it. I'm not good at it. Well, I'm not bad, but I'm not good either. But that's about it. Like outside of singing, I really don't know how to do shit else. Yeah, like.
Well, hey, you do that so damn well. You don't need to know nothing else.
Look, because I've spent so much time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been singing for literally damn near my whole life, and I have always like dedicated so much time. Like, if my family will tell you, like, every birthday, I'm trying to get an upgraded karaoke machine. Like, oh, I need this mic, I need this right here to do this. Like, trying to record myself, like, just all type of shit. Like, I have always put all my focus into music.
You the type of person that got music in your head all the time.
All the time. Like, seriously, I could be talking and somebody could be literally crying, then they heart out, just lost somebody or some shit. And they'll say something. I'm like, damn, that's a song, right? You know, like, and I can't turn it off. And like, I'll tell you, hold up, just 1 second. Do a little voice memo. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Like, it's always going like the creative mind, or I'll start randomly thinking about like shit or how this visual should look. Like, it's always just in my mind.
That's me. That is definitely me. I always like music is my life too, and I got a tune somewhere.
Yeah,
somewhere in my head. I'm just looking right at you, like what?
Yeah, and if they could pull up like my goddamn high school, middle school, I kid you not, every write-up that I had, every suspension, whatever, I guarantee you it's gonna say disrupting class and disrupting singing. Like, I couldn't help it. My mom would be like, shut up. And I swear to God, like 5 seconds later, I'll be singing with it. Yeah, I couldn't help it.
That's
like,
me.
I just tell your ass to shut up? Like, you know.
I've been getting on everybody's nerves with it. I just be in the middle of conversation. Like,
I can't help
don't let me go in a store or something with some music playing, thing repeated in my brain. Like, I'm singing after I leave.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
So Nikki asked, what do you enjoy painting?
It depends. Like, so I like to make faces. I wish I could. I ain't got nothing to draw, but I have a certain way that I make faces, and I like to just paint, and that's pretty much what you gonna always see me doing. Or that, not that. I like to paint birds. Oh shit! Just there and saying it sound retarded, but yeah, like that's, whenever you see a painting, you gonna see a face and be like, well, who is this woman? Who is this man? I be like, shit, I don't know. I just like to paint faces.
Okay.
I'm no good.
You can make money off that. You kidding me? That ain't useless.
You said what?
I said that's not useless. You can make money off that.
Yeah, but it's not. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to show y'all some, and then y'all can tell me.
That's right. We'll see. We'll see.
It won't
We'll be the
matter
judge.
because it's you. It will fucking sell. So it won't matter if it's good or bad or what. It won't matter.
As long as it ain't my stick figures, I can't sell that because I'm horrible at that.
Oh no, I can do a whole body. Like I can make literally like the body.
See, you got some talent. I can't do that at all.
Yeah, that ain't useless at all.
Yeah.
Somebody said birds.
Bird.
Birds.
I'm for real. Like I like to paint birds. I don't know why. And I like paint hummingbirds. Like I don't know why.
Well, some people do have like a certain thing, like Nikki, like her skulls, right?
She like who?
I do love skulls.
Like some people have their certain thing that they like. She likes skulls, you got birds, and you just don't have no reason why.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a sugar skull. I love sugar skulls. It can't be any old skull. They have to be colorful and they have to be cute. But if it's not colorful, I ain't gonna feel it. So yeah. My thing is sugar skulls.
Got you.
Okay, next question. I think we're pretty much almost done.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? What's next for you?
I hate that question.
Why?
I just always hate it. But
album is what's next.
Yeah, or EP. It might not be album. I don't know. I'm just trying to right now. I'm just creating. That's why I told myself the other day because I feel like I was just all over the place, like creatively and like trying to plan. What this needs to sound like this needs to be that. And I told myself, I'm like, no, like when I created Red Room, I wasn't worried about trying to make a hit. I wasn't worried about trying to make some industry standard. I wasn't worried about shit. I just strictly went off my emotions and I just let it flow. And so I'm trying to get back to that. And I told myself the other day, like, just let it flow. So, if the album comes, the album comes. If it just happens to be another song that I have to just drop, that's what it'll be as well. But I'm ready for quarantine to get back. Quarantine to be over with. Get back to the shows because I'm gonna speak it into existence. But I'm doing my own like mini tour and just hit a few cities that I know fan base is good at. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, so
Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. And you know what I'm saying? Just I don't know, just grow the brand. So I don't know what's next, but it's gonna be good.
Oh, we already know that. Because can I just say with Red Room, I love that you said you weren't worried about making a hit. You were just you were just creating.
Right.
And damn it, Red Room is a fucking classic.
Oh yeah,
it is.
Like,
there are not a lot of albums that you can just play. Beginning you ain't skipping shit. Oh, this is whack. Oh, that beat sucks. Oh, them lyrics is whack. Red Room, you can play beginning to end, and you gonna love every fucking track. It don't matter which track it is. So I love that you weren't really focused on, making a hit. The whole damn thing is a classic. I promise you. And anybody that I put onto you tells me the same. They're like, damn, what?
Yeah.
I didn't skip nothing. And that's rare. That is rare nowadays.
I hear it all the time. And that shit, I'm telling you, it's like low-key overwhelming because it's like, damn, like I got my classic, and a lot of people don't even get that their first project. And I know, like I said, I know it's my classic, but it's like, damn, this shit overwhelming because it's like, I always want to make sure I don't want to top it, what I'm saying? I never want to have that mind frame, but I always want to make sure I outdo myself.
Let me ask a question. Do you have like a routine when you create a song, like something you have to do to get your mind, your juices going? It's like something that you got to do every time just to make a good ass song, and you like, what, that's it.
No, so I know the best songs come from when I'm in my fucking feelings. So that plays a part. But for the most part, I can create. Like I can create whenever I need to create. I can come up with something, but it just have to be to my standard of this is something that I can work on. I can create anytime. But I like to just go off like when I'm really feeling something, feeling a way or passionate, or need something, I need to express something. And I just like to a lot of my stuff I like to freestyle. Like I like to just say whatever come to me. I don't like to sit and pen something. Like just press record and let me just freestyle and say all these different melodies. And my melodies pretty much tell me the song. Like I can't explain because I don't have the lyrics, and I just sing and I go back and listen to it, and like my melodies are basically telling me what to say. I just go and fill it in.
I heard you do it before. Sometimes
Yeah, like
live and you'll just be humming some shit, and you're like,
yeah. And I have to go back and be like, so what did he say right there? Like what did he just say? It's crazy.
I love it. So, Terrence Gregory said, ask him about collecting fishes.
Collecting fish. That's Teray, by the way.
Okay. Hey, Teray.
Collecting fishes. What the hell are you talking about?
I thought that was something we was about to know about.
All right.
Oh, fishes, fish. It's fish. It's not fishes. It's fish. Fish is already plural. But so yeah, I'm obsessed with aquariums, like aquatic life. I love fish. I love fish tanks. So back when I had, I was in Memphis, like I had this big ass tank, and I just love fish. That's my thing. Like, so also like every year, like my birthday and shit, I was asking for a new tank. I have to take me to Petco, and I have to buy all these different fish, and it's crazy. But I love aquatic life. So like,
I feel that
it's going to
too.
Yes, I was just about to say that. There's something about water and fish tanks and just being able to watch. It is therapeutic. It's so peaceful. Like I was in the water yesterday all day, drinking and in the water, and I was so at peace, just floating in the lazy river.
It is.
Water is very peaceful.
Mm-hmm, for sure. For sure.
I think that is about it for us. Anybody else got any more questions in the comments? I think we're good. We're good.
Okay, if y'all don't, I want to ask something. What is your love language?
Love language? What does that mean again?
Have you taken that quiz that tells you what your love language is?
No.
I'm going to send it to you, and I need you to take it ASAP, okay?
So what's your love language? I'm trying to understand what's love language like.
Okay, your love language is basically how you give love and how you love to receive love. Mm-hmm. So there's acts of service, there's gifts, there's words of affirmation, there's quality time, there's physical touch. So there's different types of ways that you express your love and how you like to receive love. So if you have a partner who's the complete opposite of you, sometimes things can get misconstrued.
Gotcha.
So it's crazy what you learn when you know your love language,
right?
And you know what your partner's love language is.
Gotcha. Well, I know for a fact of what you just said. I'm not a gift person. Like I don't like dealing with people that are like real materialistic and nothing like that. For me, just give me, the attention, and then like I'm a person like I like to be built up, like so stroke my ego a little bit, let me know and be in tune with what I'm doing. That's the main thing. Like to get to me is to know me, like my music, and like be in tune with what I'm doing, like. And vice versa. Like if I'm, dating or whatever, like I want to be all in. I want to know everything, and supportive. Like I look for shit like that.
Okay, so it sounds like to me your love language is probably words of affirmation.
Yeah.
There's also acts of service to where like you're helping them with something, something that they have to do, and you help them with it. Like maybe you go wash their car, or you go put gas in your car. That's an act of service. So it's you need to learn your love language.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was trying to keep that from popping up. Okay.
I'll send you the quiz though, so you can actually take the quiz and find out. But
yeah, send it to me.
I'm weird. I'm a 3-way tie for acts of service, words of affirmation, and quality time. So if you talk to me, you spend time with me, and you tell me how you feel, right. I'm good. I don't need 0% on gifts. I don't care about gifts.
Right.
If you can express yourself, you can talk to me, you can spend time with me, and I'm golden. So
Right.
yeah, you learn a
I'm gonna
lot.
take it. Yeah, send it to me so I can
You learn a lot.
figure my
Okay.
damn
You
self
got to
out.
give us the results too. I want to know.
I got you.
I mean, it sounds like we already know it's gonna be words of affirmation because
Mhm.
Yeah, I do. I
I
like
can
that
tell.
for sure.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
much the same. I'm not a big materialistic, big gift. I mean, if you do, that's nice,
Yeah.
but
Right.
your attention, your time, your
Right.
stroke the ego. Tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
In
You know,
actions,
that's what I be looking for.
you
For
know,
sure.
how you expressing how you feeling, and I'm a little bit of touch too, like physical touch as well. I'm very touchy. Like I gotta laying in the bed with you. I gotta at least feel you some type of way,
Yeah. You
even
know,
if we're not cuddling.
we out to eat. Touch me.
Yeah,
Yes.
like a little bit, put small in the back a little bit. Just
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
show
Yeah.
that I'm there. Don't be trying to walk over here and I'm over here.
Yeah.
Be kind of close together a little bit. Just kind of acknowledging that we together, because some people they
Yeah.
don't even know. They just don't got that chemistry or that body language. It's like they together or what?
Right.
See, Nikki Nicole is a Leo too, and hers is words of affirmation. I know y'all love
Yeah.
that ego stroke. You
That's why I
love
said
it.
I know that for a fact. Like I know, like let me know. Like because like I said, I'm an overthinker too. Like I don't want to sit here and guess how you feel. Like I don't want none of that shit. Let me know. Let me know you think I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Support me, support my craft.
That goes a long way when you're feeling good and confident. Like when somebody making you feel good, you're gonna return it in a bigger favor. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
sometimes a guy needs to hear it, not just women.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I like that. Communicate. I love that.
In all caps. So Nikki Nicole was serious about that. Shit, open your damn mouth.
Right.
We are not mind readers over here.
That's how it was with my the guy I was with. Like that communication part. He couldn't express himself.
That's crazy. Well, I get it. I get it to a certain extent, but yeah, I'm working on it. But I do get it.
Okay, so what you think? You think it's time for aftershot?
I think so. It is.
Okay, so Jay, aftershot is when we give our opinion on whatever. It could be related to the topic. It could not be related. It could be something totally different. Just something you're feeling at the moment. So yeah, that's aftershot.
So who going first? Because I need to get an example.
You can think about yours. Maggie, do you have an aftershot? I haven't even thought about it, to be totally honest.
Honestly, I need a moment to think about it.
So usually I'll have had something happen to me throughout the week, and I'll highlight it because I'm like, ugh, this is what happened, and this is how I feel about it. So I've just been excited about today. So I haven't even
so
thought
you just
about
say anything, basically, like
basically say anything. What's on your heart? What's on your mind? Whatever. So Jessica, while we're thinking about that, Jessica asked, "How does pursuing your singing career affect your love life or relationships?"
So it'll be that. Because for one, whoever I deal with, I feel like they have to be okay with knowing that that's gonna always be my first love. Mm-hmm. And like I said, at the end of the day, I have dedicated so much time, and that's been my only outlet. Like music is my everything. And I know people say that and it's cliche, but literally it means everything to me. So it's kind of like you got your favorite toy and somebody trying to take it away from you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So like I said, to deal with me, you have to be able to deal with that and support it and embrace it. And because like I said, that's very important to me above anything. And it affected because I put a lot of time into my music, and sometimes I don't expect everybody to be okay with it and understand it. So but yeah, it's just I'm definitely have to work on finding a balance when I meet someone that's worth finding the balance for.
There you go.
Because you know what I'm saying, you can't come here trying to dictate shit and you ain't, you gotta feed, nourish me, and then maybe we can talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely can't be sensitive. Oh, he didn't answer my text message.
Yeah.
He didn't text me first.
You don't
And I
make you
get it.
a singer.
And it's probably gonna be worse, as things continue to progress. But like I said, when it's the right time and the right person come along, then I know it's gonna be easy breezy.
Right.
I mean, not easy breezy, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I get it.
I'll be able to bend a little.
There'll be a flow. It'll just flow.
Yeah.
Well, my after shot, I finally got one. Not related to what we talked about today, but I just got my ballot in the mail. Mail-in ballot. You guys, we need to take it serious. Pandemic or not, we need to take this election serious. There is no excuse. They mailing you your ballots now. You can put them in the mailbox, and don't let nobody fool you about the post office messing up some things. Make sure you get your vote counted. I'm not being political and telling you who to vote for, but please vote. That's all I'm saying. Don't sit here. I'm seeing people on the internet. I'm not voting because of point A, point B, and it just don't make no logical sense.
Mm-hmm.
The people that don't want to vote but got the most things to talk about are my worst people. I can't stand. I mute them.
That part.
Like, you got the most mouth, but you're not voting. So why do you even care or have an opinion about what's going on? Or you got to put your opinion that you're not voting and everything else. Just shut up. That's all I can say. Like, if you're not putting in the vote, you ain't got nothing to talk about. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what color this person was, what this person did. You don't got no say so, because your vote, your non-vote also counts.
Right.
That's just how I look at it. So everybody, I don't care who you're gonna party you're going with, but please vote, because we got a circus in a White House right about now.
Full circus.
Girl.
I mean, and we got a circus locally too. Look, not just the presidential election. Your local elections are most important, but people sleep on that.
Because Maggie, you're in the Atlanta area, right?
Well, I'm minutes from it, but yes, Atlanta.
Okay.
It's a shit show, because you got governors and mayors fighting with each other over these mask situations. You got Atlanta mayor saying, "I want the governor, like, I don't want nobody being told to put on a fucking mask." But we got rises in cases now. So all our schools are virtual. Right about that.
That's my aftershot. My aftershot is, I don't care what state you're in, what city you're in, wear a fucking mask. We're trying to get rid of this shit. I have a Justin Howell concert that I need to get to. I need to be front row.
I feel bad because I ain't have on no mask yesterday.
No, but if you're around people, that's different. That's for you. But if you're out in public, you're going to public places where a lot of people go in and out. Wear the damn mask.
Yeah, look, I wore it coming in, and then by the time we got to our table, we took all that shit off. So,
I mean, yeah, that's
you're around
eating or drinking. I mean, if you're eating or drinking, it's understandable. You have to wear one coming in, and then you should have to wear one leaving. But while you're there and you're eating and drinking, you can't keep one on. It don't make no sense.
Right.
But, I mean, that in and out, that you touching them high touch areas, them doors, them, honey, I keep hand sanitizer on me, the spray kind, the gel kind, all kinds. But shit, we're trying to get rid of this shit. We're tired of it. We have things to do and people to see.
Yes, honey, because I'm ready to take trips and be naked on somebody's beach.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes. Okay, so Jay, what's your?
Well, mine has nothing to do with nothing, but
even if it's download hard days and play that shit and share that shit.
But no, it just what popped in my mind was to say that timing is everything, and to stop worrying about what you can't change right now. So I don't know who that was for. Probably was for my ass, but timing is everything. And yeah, and just live in the moment.
There you go. You got to live in it now. I love it. You
I
do.
love it.
Because tomorrow's not promised.
It's not.
Especially due to this pandemic now.
Look, Nikki said, I'm ready to jump on a jet my damn self. Okay?
Come on, Mr. Joe. We going.
Let me know where you going. I'm going too. But yeah, it's crazy out here. And it's literally like a damn movie. You watch these movies, like
There's a lot going on.
This is like a movie that we've watched before. And I'm like, damn, how y'all know about this shit before it actually happened?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely crazy.
Look, we took your ass for the whole hour. I'm proud about that.
I know.
Wow.
It was good vibes. I enjoyed it.
Well, with that being said, we appreciate you for showing up and being here and blessing us with your grace or after your birthday.
Especially after your birthday.
You still could have been turning up.
I'm hungover. I could have been to bed.
But you can go right to bed now.
I am. I promise I am. I'm gonna lay my ass down. I gotta shower.
Your friends are not having it. They was like, you turn it up after that damn interview.
And then look, tomorrow, Saturday, I got 2.
Oh yeah, you got the weekend too.
Yeah, I gotta get it together. So I'm gonna take this night and chill and get prepared.
Happy birthday. I'm seeing some happy birthdays. There you go.
Yeah. I love it. That's my sister.
Thank you.
Well, if y'all here watching, make sure if you're not on YouTube, go to Strictly Prohibited Network on YouTube. You can find Justin Howell on all social media platforms.
J.Howell.
Justin. I'm so used to her saying Justin, so it's embedded in my damn head now.
I call you by your first name like I know you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're not gonna find Justin Howell on
J.Howell.
J.Howell.
I'm so used to her saying it, so my bad.
Okay. It's all good.
But they done seen me share the shit ever since December. So they know who J.Howell is.
Right.
I'm the one sharing it. They know. They already know.
But y'all go to his video, give him some likes, some shares, comments. Let him know about the new video. I know y'all heard it on here, but go check it out on YouTube.
Yes, go get that.
And y'all know I do all of it. Just look, support. Let's give this man a Grammy.
Right.
Okay. Speak it into
existence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go, Nick. Look at her. She's just on it.
Nikki Nicole, she already knows. Hey, that's how you find him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere.
With that being said, we're about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all check out our next show tomorrow, Red Cup Rants 2. Falcons news and everything. So that's going to be tomorrow night. But look, thank y'all for tuning in. We ain't going to hold Mr. J.Howell up.
Right, let me go to bed now.
He finna go to bed now. He got to recuperate. He been partying. He got a whole weekend.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, but I'm Miss Maggie T.
I'm Nikki B.
I'm J.Howell.
There you go.
All right.